We got the Aqara wireless mini switch, and we're going to use it as a doorbell. Let's go. Yo, what's up guys? Thanks for checking out another video. My name is Shane, and on this channel I'm building an affordable smart home using HomeKit. So if that's something you're into, consider subscribing and check the bell icon so you get notified when I make a new HomeKit video just like this every week. All right, so today we're going to talk about this. This is the Aqara wireless mini switch. And as soon as I think I'm done with the Aqara devices, I just end up getting another one because these things are just so cheap and I really like them. So let's talk a little bit about this one. Now this is just a typical button that works with HomeKit. This does require the Aqara hub. So you do have to have the hub for this to work, and it uses Zigbee protocol to connect with that hub. It is worth noting there are a couple versions of this out there. This is the newest version. The newest version of this wireless mini switch supports single press, double press, and long press in HomeKit, and also has a shake feature where if you shake it, you can trigger automations and things like that, but that you have to set up within the in the Mi Home app. They claim it has a 2-year battery life. It uses the CR2032 batteries. They claim this can be used as a doorbell, which we'll show you in a minute. They also say it can be used as an emergency button. So you can actually use this to trigger the alarm. So if you push this, it'll sound the alarm. Also send notifications to your phones and things like that. They say it operates in temperatures 14 degrees to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. So it can withstand really hot temperatures and pretty cold temperatures too. Now it does say on their website that this is only for indoor use, which strikes me as a little strange that they're also advertising it as a doorbell. I can't think of too many instances where you would need a doorbell inside. I don't know, I could be wrong. There are some cases, maybe apartments and certain things like that, where that would work. Now I got this one from Amazon, from the official Aqara store on Amazon for about $18. I've seen it cheaper on Gearbest and other sites like that. I'll put some links down below. All right guys, so let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. We're gonna pair it with our hub real quick and show you what it can do in HomeKit. So let's go ahead and get this thing set up now. You need the Aqara app to set this up, or the Mi Home app. I currently have my hub set up with the Mi Home app, so I'm going to use that when adding this device to the hub. Okay, so if we open up the Mi Home app, and so you just click on Add Device, and I'm going to type in Mini Switch and choose the Aqara wireless mini switch, the advanced. All right, so we're just gonna long press that little button right there.
Child device connected.
And then it's paired. And we'll select our room, change the name. And there it is, it's now paired with our hub. Now I wanted to show you real quick how you can use the shake feature. If I tap on my switch and add a new automation, choose if, and you can see shake shows up here. All right, and we're gonna just cancel that, exit. And now let's go into the doorbell settings. We're gonna choose our hub, tap on auto, and tap doorbell. And here's the doorbell volume that you can change. You can also change the tone here. If you choose the trigger device, this is where you'll choose your button or switch. All right, so now our doorbell is set up, and let's check out how that looks real quick. right, now that we've set up the doorbell in the Me Home app, let's open up the Apple Home app and set this switch up with some other accessories. So we'll tap on our mini switch, choose settings. And one thing I really like about this is that it shows you the battery level within the Home app on this device. So that's great. And you see here we have single press, double press, and long press. And you can just choose these and set any scene or accessories and control them with these button actions. We're gonna set double press to arm my security system. Something we kind of talked about in the last video. These will make a great little device. You can hide these somewhere to arm or disarm your security system. Okay, now something worth noting. After I set this up the first time in the Home app, I was having trouble getting the actions to work. I can tell that it was paired properly with the hub. Everything was showing up in HomeKit, and HomeKit was registering the button taps, because when I would push the button, I would see it kind of bounce in the Home app, but it wasn't triggering any of the lights or the accessories that I had set up. So what I did then was I actually reached out to Simon over from HomeKitNews.com. He gave me some good advice and told me to check my hubs, and I have multiple Apple TVs and a HomePod as my hubs, and I had a couple of them on standby and one as the main hub. So what I did was, in one of my Apple TVs, I just turned that off as a HomeKit hub. And once I did that, everything worked fine. So if you encounter similar issues, that's something worth noting there. Big thanks to Simon over at HomeKitNews.com for helping me out with that. Okay, so let's take a quick look at how it works. I want to show you real quick just how fast it is and everything. Again, this uses Zigbee to connect to the hub, which I often like products that use a hub rather than direct to Wi-Fi. They're just fast and they work well. So let's take a look real quick. What I've done is I've set this up for a single press to turn it on, a double press to turn it off, and a long press to turn the color to blue. Single press. And double press. And long press. So there you go. As you can see, this thing works really well and it's fast. It's a great little HomeKit button. I don't know how great it is as a doorbell, since they say you're not supposed to put it outside. But then again, being under $20, hell, I may just stick this thing outside, use it as a doorbell, and see how long it lasts. There are some other HomeKit buttons out there. Eve sells a button for around $40. Fabaro has one that's even a little bit more expensive than that. I did read over on HomeKitNews.com that the Philips Hue line is going to be releasing a similar switch for around $20 also, so that could be a really good similar product out there soon. It's just great to see more and more of these HomeKit products coming out and the prices kind of going down. More competition out there amongst these companies means cheaper and more products available for us to use in our HomeKit setup. So all in all, I would say this is a great little product, especially if you already have the Aqara Hub or you're thinking about using it for some other things. Kind of some extra functionality when you tie in the doorbell or the alarm with the hub, some things you wouldn't get with another HomeKit button. So this is a great little product, I think. So are you guys using any type of HomeKit buttons? If so, drop a comment down below. Let us know what kind you use and maybe what you're doing with it. It's always kind of fun to get ideas from other people on how they use things for their setup. There's just so many things that you can do when you're building out a smart home like this. So let's share some ideas and kind of learn some things from each other. Guys, thanks for watching. And for all you who have subscribed so far, thanks so much for subscribing. I feel like we're just getting started. We're gonna be making a lot more of these HomeKit videos in the future. Again, every week I'm gonna release a new HomeKit video. We've got iOS 13 coming out in just a few days, so we're really excited about that. We'll have a lot of stuff to talk about. If this is something you're into and you hadn't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. If you like this video, click the like button. Until the next time, we'll see y'all later. you.